Greetings. I'm here with messages from the fairy realm. The energy was like super potent. They had me shuffle and do the card pull and then record the video instead of like recording the video and then doing the card pull. So I pulled all the cards and then now they're having me read them all and get the messages from them. They wanted it to be a surprise. So you are going to have major blessings occurring in your financial flow. I'm seeing upward mobility. I'm seeing rising out of a dark place. I'm seeing the illumination that comes with realizing and recognizing that you're strong enough to overcome any challenges, and that you are accepting and acknowledging that you are worth millions, that your energetic footprint, the one that you were born with, is worth millions. And I'm honestly hearing billions, and I'm hearing the price has gone up. So this could be a sign for some of the collective that they need to raise their prices to accurately reflect the energy exchange that their products are providing. It's like your clients are receiving, but you're not receiving on the same level. Like you're pricing your services a bit too low because you don't believe that your services are worth the prices that you've been guided to price them. And they are, and they will attract the right people, and you will also attract opportunities to give back to people who may not be able to like afford your prices at the certain price point. God's going to give you lots of opportunities, and the fairies are working with the collective to help them rise above financial problems, rise above financial mindsets that are keeping you blocked, start to see the financial picture a lot more clear, start to really see the creator as your authority. Your financial authority is the creator, period, point blank. And it's like you are getting all this strength from nature to do that. The nature wants to help you magically manifest the life of your dreams through having fun, through having a playful attitude and spirit, from raising your vibration and stepping into a higher consciousness where you don't view money in the way that we're taught to view money as you are rising above and elevating your consciousness to see money energetically as what it truly is, instead of what we have been told and taught by society to view money as. You don't see money as a restriction anymore. When you view high prices as like a barrier or something to stop you, instead of high prices as an invitation for more money to come to you so you can afford what you want easily without effort, you are putting a blockage, and you are breaking down those blockages, and you're residing in your higher consciousness where you're going to be able to easily overcome any financial barriers and burdens, because you are no longer being harsh with yourself. You're no longer shaming yourself. You're accepting yourself and who you are as a spiritual being having a human experience, and you're therefore, with that attitude, you're opening pathways to see money for what it is, which is an opportunity. Money is just opportunity, and opportunities are endless and limitless, and the possibilities are endless with the opportunities and the combinations that you can make and what you can afford and what you can have. That's where you're going right now. They have a lot of messages. Trusting your intuition is so important. When you trust your intuition, you strengthen the foundation of the relationship you have with yourself. And when you strengthen that relationship with yourself, you reside in your inner power more fully. And because you have been actively already taking these steps, you've already been trusting yourself more, making decisions that may not seem to make sense to the outside. I'm seeing outside looking in. So people who are outside of you looking at your life and judging you, you are making decisions that resonate with your soul. I'm seeing the Fool's card, and I'm seeing like you're taking these leaps of faith that may not make sense to the world, but they're paying off. I'm hearing major financial dividends. You were meant to live a life of ease. You were meant to live a life of abundance. You were meant to incarnate on this earth to live a life of abundance and ease through an unconventional path in order to show others that it's possible. And you can't show others that it's possible if you first don't experience it yourself. So you are in this period of time of receiving, and then with this receiving, you're going to be teaching others how to do the same. You are awakening to your true self. Like you are realizing like you are way more powerful than you originally thought, than you originally truly knew. You are so much more powerful than what you've been told, and you're detoxifying yourself from like harmful mindsets and from what people have told you before about you. You're starting to see like what's true and what's not, and you've already developed your power and who you are, your sense of self in a major way, but it's like big time right now. Like you are really like realizing like you're big time, and people should put respect on your name, and you should respect your name, and period and per. Really, I'm hearing like a lot of harmonic tones. I'm seeing that you might be hearing a lot of like musical notes or just music in nature, music around you. It's like your spiritual hearing is opening up more, and you're seeing the beauty in yourself and others, like a soul beauty. And you living in your beauty, you're seeing how powerful that is, living in your soul beauty, and how that's true glamour magic. Living in your soul beauty, who you are as a soul, no matter what your physical avatar looks like that's beauty. Beauty is inside, beauty is not external. And when you live inside of the beauty of your heart, you bring everything to you. It's time for you to have fun. And it's time for you to walk into situations expecting the absolute best. Even if things look like they're not going to go the way that you want them to go, still have expectations for the best. Always transmute your feelings. Feel your feelings always. So feel the disappointment initially, or like the shock from, things that like looking like they're going to work out. And then be like, okay, God, like show me how good it can get. Creator, show me how good it can get. I know this is going to get better. I know that this isn't the outcome of what I'm seeing isn't the final picture. So I'm going to wait for my picture perfect outcome. And I'm going to have that positive expectations, and I'm going to have fun while doing it. Having fun is central to this message. When you work with the fairies, you have to have fun. When you work with nature and elementals and Mother Earth, you have to have fun. Like they don't like energy that's not fun. You got to be light and airy and just like knowing it's all going to work out, because that's the energy that's circulating everything that you desire right back to you. Having a sense of humor, laugh a lot more. Like this is a time where you're just going to be really happy. Like you deserve this happiness. You're living in this happiness, so you deserve it. Laugh, enjoy yourself. When something comes up that bothers you, try to laugh it off. Stay centered in this present moment of being as happy as possible and in your element as possible. You're going to be receiving just a lot of opportunities, a lot of gifts. These gifts can look like gifts of time, gifts of... I'm seeing like emotional effort of someone really listening to you and empathizing with you. Also gifts of new opportunities, new career shifts and changes. Also new soul tribe connections, romantic partnerships, business partnerships, just a lot of brand new energy that you really deserve. And confirming at the end of the reading that dreams really do come true and you are living in your new reality. All your problems have been resolved. They had me pick one more card. All your problems have been resolved. And I want to show this one. Like, this is a beautiful deck. It's the Fairies, Healing with the Fairies Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. So it's a great deck to just connect with the fairies. It's really fun. It really uplifts your energy. Highly recommend. They wanted me to do one more card, 818. This is the Stand Your Ground card. You got as far as you got because you stood your ground and you didn't let anybody play with you. You stood your ground to who you are, 828 inside, and that is so important. I'm also saying 22, 28, 21. Those are all significant. But because you stood your ground, you are reaping a heavenly reward unlike anybody could ever imagine. And it's important for you to stand your ground through these changes and transitions, knowing that you are deserving and that you are worthy in all directions of space and time.